Hi guys, it's Tess. Come spend 36 hours with me in Xi'an. So we just landed in Xi'an and the first thing you notice right away is the vibe. It already feels more local and grounded compared to Shanghai or Beijing. Xi'an might be the most underrated city in China. Our hotel was literally 1 minute walking distance from the iconic Xi'an bell tower. What I really love about Xi'an at first sight is how much traditional architecture is preserved. Our first stop was to the Xi'an city wall. We bought tickets and here's a tip. One ticket allows you to enter twice in a day, so you don't have to rush. The city wall itself is full of life and culture. You'll see people wearing traditional Chinese clothing, taking photos, walking slowly and just enjoying the atmosphere here. One of the most interesting things is how the wall separates two completely different worlds. On one side, many buildings still follow cultural designs like curved roofs, traditional color. It feels historic but not too old. And on the other side, it's full of modern and tall buildings. This contrast is honestly beautiful. You can rent bikes directly on the wall. There are around 5 to 7 rental stations and you can return the bike at any location. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete the full loop. I personally did not try this, but comment below to let me know your experience if you have tried. And this is just a regular street in the city. It's calm, chill, and very different from the fast-paced energy of other big cities. I really enjoy the vibe of Xi'an. Outside of the city wall is another famous spot called Shuyuanmen. It is a street that you don't want to miss because it's full of culture. There are many stalls selling traditional souvenirs and handcrafted items. Another reason that I like about Xi'an is because most of their items or souvenirs are not overly expensive. Or maybe because they have too many people selling the same things, so there are too many competitors, therefore the price is not that expensive. Looks like they are pretty well known for their calligraphy because they would usually write it on this or like a fan, which I think this will be a pretty good souvenirs because it stands for blessings. I recommend visiting this place for the cultural experience. However, there are many similar stores, so you might get bored easily. We then headed to the mall opposite of the Xi'an Bell Tower. It is massive. It's made up of 6 to 7 levels. After this, it's almost time for dinner and we had to go to this place that is recommended by a local friend. My friend is from Xi'an and she highly recommends this place, so you definitely don't want to miss this. Xi'an is well known for their noodles, so we ordered the Liang Pi and Bian Bian. The Bian Bian was so good, we instantly fell in love with it and we couldn't stop eating this. And you don't want to miss this most famous dish in this restaurant, which is the Hulu Ji. I think it's made of traditional Chinese herb or 5 spice, but the meat is so juicy. I swear it's better than the chicken in KFC. And then we had to order the famous 肉夹馍 and the pork ribs, which I didn't think it was that great because both of this was pretty dry. And then we tried a local dessert called the Zhengao. It tastes a bit sweet and it's very interesting because it feels like you're having a hot ice cream. I would recommend you guys to try it for the experience. Xi'an at night is just stunning, especially when the bell tower lights up. Day 2 was all about one of the most famous historical sites in the world, the Terracotta Army. There are 3 main pits. As soon as you arrive, you notice many tour guides approaching you asking if you need a guide. This pit number 1 is the largest and the most iconic one. You don't want to miss pit number 1. The moment you walk in, it's overwhelming. You are standing above thousands of life-size clay warriors, all lined up in battle formation. It was very hard to take a video of this because pit 1 is extremely crowded. It's so popular that you literally have to push through the crowd just to get a decent viewing spot. Each soldier has a different face, different expression, and different hairstyle. Pit 2 and Pit 3 are smaller and much quieter. There are fewer soldiers, but you get to see different formation, so it's easier to slow down and actually appreciate what you're looking at. After the pits, you walk through a museum. This is where you really understand the history, how the warriors were made, the weapons and their roles. You can even see them up close, which makes the experience feel more real. As soon as you get out from the Terracotta Museum, you see a street full of local food stalls. Most of them are freshly made and they will allow you to try before buying. And here's a tip for you guys, make sure you guys negotiate the price because they usually give you a very good discount if you do. Then we headed to eat Bian Bian again because we completely fell in love with it. The thick noodle texture is so good. You don't want to miss this if you're coming to Xi'an. We had this 3 times just in 36 hours. Then we headed to Datang Puyechen. Here's how it looks online. I'll show you guys what it actually looks like very soon. So if we direct translate the Chinese name into English, it's kind of like this place never closes or the night never ends. So you would expect most of the stalls are still open till very late, at least midnight. But actually most of the stores they are closed at 10 p.m. Visually, yes, the architecture is beautiful, all traditional style buildings, glowing lights, energy, it looks alive, but in reality, it didn't feel as lively as expected. There weren't many people and the atmosphere felt a bit quiet. There are lots of food stores, but nothing really stood out to us. However, there is a hidden gem area where most of the people gather here to take pictures. This little area was full of people and it felt like there was more energy around here. I feel like Xi'an gets very creative with their lights display. They decorate it in such a nice and unique way. Then a lot of people would gather here to watch the waterfall show, which runs twice per night and it lasts about 10 minutes. The funny thing is people will start selling chairs for you to stand on it so you can take a better picture or video of it. Honestly, I'm pretty amazed with how Chinese people are well prepared because when it's raining, there's someone selling umbrella instantly, and then when you need to take a video or picture of something, someone will stop selling chairs for you to stand on. Overall, I highly recommend Xi'an for a short 2 to 3 days trip. It's beautiful, full of culture, less touristy and very chill. Thank you all for watching my Xi'an vlog. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. See you all in the next video.